champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them
all this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late, so try again.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got the gist of how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent comes to the damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you're giving is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back.
I hope you try again.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. The line to kick the pitch. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the first offering is not close. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Rolled slowly to first. Henderson. The flip to the pitcher covering. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are. Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
0-1. The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. Ripped to third and caught. Here is Matt Olson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Way out front for strike 2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
And 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. And the pitch. And ball 1. And a foul ball. And that one missing low. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Adam Frazier. Rosario drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Late with the swing there. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a third-round pick. Their first-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their second-round pick that year was Brian McCann. Righty to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. Santander, the lead runner out at second. Rutschman over at first with 1 away. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Arcia fired to second. On to Olsen. That's 2. Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Sean Murphy. Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kremer, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Here's Austin Riley. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Travis d'Arnaud at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. In the air, right field. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Aaron Hicks. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Acuna there. And there's 1 away. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering, and it just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. And the next pitch is way outside.
After parties, red carpets, real bobbies, fish scale Tommy. They reel you in just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD, save your breath. Grew up on EBT, VHS. Don't say less if you want, but we gon' make a mess. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. No, we ain't leaving. Kick in the door, you won't get answers. Too late to board, this plane doesn't land. Take off your coat, take off your mask. We gon' take what we want, cause this would never last. 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. At 2, there's little reason. 3, the phones are ringing. 4, we ain't leaving no more, no more. No 4, her griddles weak. At 5, we might be weak. At 6, they kick out the door, the door. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he a like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance, you be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out the driver's seat to let them ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in the life like Johnny Mansell. Today hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hey from the house, huh? I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, huh? Baby girl mad that I won't, huh? I don't give on a discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town. Look, getting frisked and stripped down, huh? Facts. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. Huh, it's my man's. Boy here like Kimbo Slice. Huh, he got hands. TSA frisked me, they say I got something in my jeans. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years with that, like I feel brothers on my tail. Spinning corners, 30 years with that, like I feel rollers on my tail, my tails. 30 years with that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners, 30 years with that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Look, hey, we in the breeze. Lone Star boy like Vietnamese. Like a young Mike Tyson, you a Roy Jones Jr. weak in the knees. Put some bass in your voice when you speaking to me. I ain't tripping, let somebody give me reason to be. You ain't tough like you talking, I'm very certain. You a tweet, you a scary person with the inside schoolboy near in person. Ringside, Larry Merchant, you a Howard Cosell. Walking folktale, halfway, look wholesale. Wishing on the star it go well.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. And he deals. Michael Harris leading things off and takes a strike. In the air, left field. Hicks is there for it. And out number one on the grab. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there. Gone into the flag cord. The Rockets one to right, and the Braves had the lead now. It's 1-0. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. Matt Olson goes deep. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. So here's Murphy now. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Austin Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double. Man at second here with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. No pitch signaled now, and a balk is being called. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got it by him for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now the count is even. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. In the dirt. Murphy collects, fires to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Baltimore, here's Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. That one down the line and foul ball. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Marcell Ozuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Ozuna checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Arcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, right to the backstop. Now a throw to first, but back easily. The pitch. Runner on the go. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw to second. Great jump. Arcia into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. 3-2. Got him. Now one away. So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Now 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. And the pitch is in for a strike. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Austin Hayes. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Harris racing after it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Hayes around second. Cut off, throw to third. And he's out. Now here's Aaron Hicks. That one's in there, 0-1. Soroka, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much.
1-0.
And a 1-1. Fought off foul.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Albies tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Cedric Mullins stands in now and watches strike one. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Acuna now. The wind of the pitch.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Bounce to the left side. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. This to center field. Mullins settles under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Swings through that.
1-1.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next pitch is outside. Goes down looking. And welcome back. Now here is Ramon Urias. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Urias getting to start at third, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is downstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. Jorge Mateo now. Good contact guy. Good defender. Foul ball. The 0-1. Arcia over to Albies. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches. 230 pounds. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The 1-1. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Frazier in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
One and two now. Albies. The throw to first. Frazier retired. And that is the inning. Welcome back. Here's Austin Riley. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Darno batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Runner on the go. Puts a bunt down. He takes it on his own, out on the sac bunt. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air, right field. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Kicks and fires. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Misses outside, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And it skips into dirt. 2-2. And all 3 runners on the move here. And it's a squeeze. And it gets by him. Hayes throws to second. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Next pitch has popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
0-2 now. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now here is Aaron Hicks. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw on to Olsen, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Olsen up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Number 79 comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew it. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy. In the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. Out number 2. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. In the dirt. Rutschman fires over to first. That's the third out.
Yeah. Who that in the whip?
Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball. Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Henderson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is down low. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Harris hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Ball 1 low. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Urias off of first with 2 away. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top 6, and now it's the Braves DH, Travis d'Arnaud. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Austin Vogt. d'Arnaud in his 10th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. The 1-0.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it hits the fence. Ozuna trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag, ow, trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the... Well, we go bottom 6 and into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. Soroka back to work. That one missed.
No strike.
That's a little bit low. Righty delivers.
Yeah.
And strike 2.
2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So man aboard, Adley Rutschman will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Puts it away for the out. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one. 0-1. Frazier, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Just missed.
That's inside.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slider clips the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Aaron Hicks. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Michael Harris. And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. So 2 balls and no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And there's the strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. Now 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 2nd strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. They get the out on Acuna. And that set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Albies. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Ozuna running hard. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Ryan Mountcastle looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That misses the zone. 1-0. And that's down and away.
2-0.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. And he pumps in a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a 2-out double off the bench.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now Jorge Mateo bunting, and he pops it up. Murphy makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. And that just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, the slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. Hayes raging back towards the wall. Looking up, hauls it in on the warning track. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So they bring on the veteran, Danny Coulombe. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Check swing. He held up. And 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he chases that one. And 2 away now. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Rolled over to third. Urias slings it across. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Now, Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. And ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Slap the other way, foul. The pitch. Upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Righty to the plate. And downstairs.
3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Santander on at first, nobody out. That one back. And out of here. That one felt good, and they inch closer. It's 6-4. Here's Adley Rutschman. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first. Pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The tying run at the plate.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a base hit right there. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Big RBI for him right there. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it out front and licked it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
It's Aaron Hicks now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. That's in there. And a count 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. In the dirt. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. Good hitters count the 2-0. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a ball evens the count. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Two on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Doubled in his first AB. So now a pinch hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. A critical at bat in this game for him. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Lays out. He's got it. Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Felix Bautista gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Bautista, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Digging in, Marcelo Zuna. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And it skips in the dirt. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Out towards right center field. 2 down. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. And a bunt towards third. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive, and there's a base hit to right field. Harris around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back singles, solid swing from start to end. On time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's going to be Jorge Mateo. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. Ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on